Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Yo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are TGOT, those guys over there at podcast. We're just five guys with the shits and giggles. I'm one of your five hosts, Big Tom, but you know I got the band with me.
What's good? It's your boy Jeff.
Tim, always lit.
This is Phil.
This is the Graft, a.k.a. Pennywise, a.k.a. Save It, Bitches. We are the bar conversation that you overhear, but you can't get all of it. Here, you'll hear the whole shit.
Facts.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
Are we just doing this in the middle of like a crowd? Like,
yeah,
is there like
I
people pushing around us? Like, it'd be like, maybe.
Well, you kind of get past the crowd, like you're walking on the sidewalk as y'all are talking. I'm imagining.
And that's entirely up to you. Aleister does not care.
Oh yeah, no, Nitz does not understand you at all.
Yeah,
no,
So
and
the
I'm guessing
other
that,
two just look at
I'm
you.
guessing that nobody in the crowd does either.
No.
No one understands Aleister. So I'd just be like, then we'll fill you in if you can get us to a place a little bit more private. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll look around here first.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, there are the shops. I've got to call my Johnson real quick, and then I got to do a quick update to let him know a few things, and then I can take you guys I can take you guys to a safe place as soon as we're wrapped up. It's my contact, the person who sent me here. Wow, you guys really aren't from here at all, are you? Yeah, it's my boss, sort of, kind of.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna call my boss.
Okay.
Victor, you know what's really interesting? Do you know what this place reminds me of?
I do.
Yeah, it did this.
Chumba.
This reminds me of that game we were playing with May and Rose when the elevator broke down. Like, it looks really similar to it.
You don't suppose that maybe Manrose visited this place and that's where he got the idea?
Maybe.
I mean, I know he said he found a book, but we don't know that.
Yeah, no, I mean, the mysteries of Manrose go far beyond our comprehension. I would dare to say.
Just having this.
So
he's hearing a one.
Well, he's on the phone.
The mysteries of Manrose.
But yeah, he's on the phone and he's talking. And he's just like looking at y'all weird.
He stepped away. Got it.
And but like as you say, mystery in front of this shop, a hologram of this tabaxi appears in front of you, and it says, "Yaaaaas, are you looking for mystery? Come into my shop."
Well,
Victor's just gonna look at Julian and walk in. He's gonna look at Julian. He's gonna turn and he's gonna walk into the shop. He's not even gonna say anything.
You just see a see-through tabaxi appear in front of you, and he says that.
So we're doing
But
this?
you could tell that it's a recording, but it was triggered by the word mystery.
I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah,
so,
no,
so,
Victor,
so
Victor,
this is some
like, seriously
seriously
just
targeted
walked in.
advertising.
He just walked straight into the shop. He's like, what in the world? He is so confused.
You look at the neon sign. Well, actually, it's not a neon sign. It's more like an old school sign, and it says mystery shop. So, yeah, it's triggered.
that's all
So,
Victor
like, if you
needed.
say it out loud,
Victor is like, oh, there's mystery shop.
Yes. Are you looking for mystery? Come into my shop.
Yeah, does it disappear?
yes, it disappeared.
Okay, now Victor will walk into the shop. Victor's very, very curious.
Well, you know, I've never been one to turn down a good mystery.
Yes.
Wait,
Are you
does that
looking
thing
for a
understand
mystery?
Aleister?
I was gonna say that's interesting.
Come into my shop.
Like I was kind of half doing that just to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
Is
try to.
Julian
I'm gonna
coming
try
in?
to poke at the image.
Yeah, your hand goes through it.
I imagine Julian
And
would
you're-
just stand there and keep saying mystery.
And while
over
you're
and
on
over
the
and over
while
again.
Nitz is on the phone, you're able to watch this as he's like
just
poking
three
through, and they
bubbling
just keep
idiots.
triggering the hologram.
It's like,
Mystery.
ooh, how mysterious.
Mystery. Mystery.
Yes. 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 Come into my shop.
I need a minute.
That is so us.
We're good. You with yes is a problem. Just saying. Stop. No, don't. Lose again.
Okay, so
All
what do I
right, so
see
y'all
the
go in
shop?
the store,
Yeah.
and it has like a actual physical bell, like
Ding,
the door
ding,
hits
ding,
it, and
ding.
it ding ding ding. Yeah.
Oh, it's like what the Stodge had.
Yes, exactly.
I know what that is.
That's a bell.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a bell.
that's why he knows what it is.
Good talk,
I mean,
everyone.
it
So the three of you walk inside, and you're just it looks out of place. Like it looks more like something from your world. Like it's all like there's no like high tech devices in here, or not really. Like you see a couple devices that may be kind of high tech, but it looks like an antique shop.
Yeah, that's why Victor's so interested, because Victor kind of understands technology and stuff, but it's not really his thing. He's not that excited about it, so he's wanting to look around this and see, because it's like a fun new place to go, something exciting to see.
And meanwhile, like Aleister just really cares because, well, A, it's something more familiar, and B,
Someone
maybe there's some kind of
understands him.
tome here. Well, I mean, obviously, it's a cat person, which makes it automatically better than a person. Although still not as great as a cat.
All right,
Continue.
so I sent y'all some images of things that would stand out to you, or some of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
So
they
I'm-
all
I'm-
stand out to me as a person.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea what would stand out to Aleister among those images.
Well, I know that Victor is interested in what appears to be a cooking tool. I know that much.
Yeah, it looks like a camping travel cooking pot with a spoon, like
Okay.
sticking, like a spoon handle sticking out of the side of it.
Is there someone manning this shop? Is there like an actual tabaxi in here?
So as you approach the pot and you I'm guessing you're gonna try and touch it.
I mean, I don't know. It's in the shot. Does it look like it's there to be touched, or does it look like it's on a shelf and not to be touched? Victor would
I mean,
respect
it's-
the rules of the shop.
There's no rules that say don't touch anything.
I mean, Victor might, just walk up to it and sort of like try to turn it. Just sort of like, you know how you do something's on a shelf, you just sort of turn to look at it. You don't pick it up necessarily.
Yeah. So you hear right beside you,
Do you like that item?
and you see a tabaxi standing right next to you. He's definitely had tech hair implants on his fur, and his fur looks like cosmic swirls and stuff like that. He's very mysterious.
Far out, man.
What is it? It just looks like a pot. I cook a lot, so.
Yes. This is definitely all chefs definitely want this.
But what is it?
It's a cooking spot.
You're gonna have to be more descriptive.
Oh God, it's so little. Okay,
Interesting.
he's like,
I'll show you.
and he takes the spoon out, and the spoon like changes between like a ladle, a knife, a fork, and a whisk, and the pot changes from like a bowl, a kettle, like a deep fryer. Like,
Gotta have one of
he's
those.
like,
It can be any cooking appliance you need, and any cooking utensil that you need. Refrigerator, barbecue, full-size oven, and kitchen sink not included.
That's really interesting. How much is it? Like 5 gold, 10?
What's gold?
oh no,
Hold on. You carry gold on you?
I mean, I don't know what. I don't
It's
spend a lot of money.
8,000 credits.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 minute. Excuse me.
I do take cards.
You do
Okay.
actually have a card.
What? Yeah. One moment, please. You said credits.
Yes.
Yes. One moment. Excuse me. And Victor will just sort of walk away from this guy, and like reach into his backpack and pull out his magic money pouch, and be like, "Pouch, how many credits do I have?"
Answers you in Tabaxi.
And then using the conversion that you had given us. 'Cause Victor doesn't know what a credit is. I have 42,950 credits. So
okay, yeah,
and he said it was 800 credits.
8,000.
Oh, 8,000. Oh, darn, I was hoping I could trick you. And what did you call it? A cooking station?
Cooking spot.
Well, no, cooking spot. Or I guess unless you wanted to ask him, then I got that in there.
No, I was asking you. It's like, let me think about it. I'm gonna look at some other stuff as well.
Oh, feel free to browse all my wares.
Yeah. Okay. And unless someone else objects, I can keep going. Or if someone wants to alternate and look at some other stuff, we can just make the Steven shopping, and then everyone else goes.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to somebody else.
Okay.
Who Julian or Aleister?
Like, I want to ask about all of them.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure, Aleister, if you were curious about all of them and I asked about one, you probably just stood there and heard the explanation for that.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
cat ears.
Yeah.
You do have cat
So-
ears.
Had I do.
Well, maybe Julian goes next, and that way you have fewer things to ask about.
Narrow it down for me.
Yeah, I'll look around. I'm not going for the bait. I can't do it. Can't do the bait one.
Why not? Do the bait one.
Don't make me do this.
You can do it.
No.
Yes, you can.
Stop. No.
Yes.
Now, if y'all don't know this, it's that cat, the video of the cat that whenever it meows, somebody did the voiceover, and it's
Yes.
I don't know that.
I don't know that.
I just thought it was something weird that you came up with.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Well,
thought.
I was like, I need a Tabaxi voice, and I was like, I'm gonna do that.
If I turn into a Tabaxi, is that the voice I have to use now? Because I still have the insight from a male Tabaxi.
It's
So I
true.
could turn into a Tabaxi.
I mean, I suppose you definitely can. I don't know if you have to.
Yes, I can.
Okay. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
What's this weird particle looking one? The one that's above the stove.
That would be above the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Above the cooking
Cooking
thingy
thing.
that I asked about.
Oh,
Oh, that's a dry net.
and yeah, you were looking at it, and he's just like pops next to you, and he's just
Dry net.
yeah. It's he pulls out a little he just has a glass of water, and he throws water on it, and the water just beads down.
So you're saying, and I'm saying this in a very loud voice, that whoever wears this can never get wet ever again.
I'm sorry. I thought somebody called me.
It's a water-repelling nanoparticle net. I can cut it in small, medium, or large.
Boy, if you were wearing such a cut-in net, it would be very hard for you to get wet. Like, if, for example, if you put it on a cat, the cat would not get wet.
Yes.
Well, yes. That sounds actually quite amazing.
I'll just,
5,000 credits.
I'll just throw it to Aleister. Yep, no, it's all yours, buddy.
All sizes, same price.
Can it be tailored for my size?
Yes. It can be tiny too, but still, 5,000 credits.
Oh, that's okay. I am well eager to pay that. I suppose.
That's 50 gold, Aleister. I'm just like yelling that from the other side of the room.
then absolutely yes.
Yes.
He pulls out a his smartphone,
And he's like, just swipe your card, and it's yours.
Oh well, yes, of course. And I'll mage hand my card out of my pouch, and swipe the card.
Yes, thank you.
and he pulls out these like fancy like high tech scissors and cuts a tiny net and gives it to you.
A tiny net is a death sentence.
Like I hope it's tailored and not just cut, because I mean, if
is
it's just a matter of cutting it, like
Well, it's made out of nanoparticles, so he had to use a nano particle scissor.
okay. It's because like, geez, I could have just taken the whole thing and just cut out a piece for myself.
Like you've never seen scissors like this before.
No.
You should try to absorb it into your body and see if you can just become water resistant.
Oh, that's the first thing I'm going to try.
I
an
figured,
awesome
but I
idea.
wanted to say that for the audience in
only-
case they weren't thinking it.
The only difficulty is getting the nerve up to actually try to purposely get wet.
Oh, Victor
All right.
would help you in a polite way that would minimize the wetness.
Okay, Julian, you can look at another thing.
I'm looking at
Since that was
I'm looking at
Aleister.
the box that has the word tater tot on top of it.
Yeah, so you see this box and it has a single button on it. Like there's nothing else on it, just a single button, and it says tater tot.
What does this do?
Yes. Do you like tater tots?
Yes.
This is a Tic Tots.
What is it? Tic
And,
tots.
Oh,
Besides the name
just
of an app
watch.
in this world.
Oh. And he presses a button on it, and you start to hear a ticking sound, and after the ticking stops,
Is that tater tots?
Yeah, and the box opens up, and it's just like there's just a single serving of like freshly made tater tots.
This is
Here, try one.
awesome. I'll try one.
No, it is perfect. Like it's not even too hot. Like it's like perfectly deep fried tater tots, just instantly made.
Victor could do that. Probably not without potatoes in a.
You don't even have to put potatoes in it. No preparation, just endless supply of tater tots
Where do the tater tots come from?
from pressing the button.
Oh, this is damn near the very definition of convenience.
Yes.
I don't think I should have this. One, Victor would be
Oh.
very upset.
You could have
That
it.
upset.
You can have it right now for 5,000 credits.
Oh, let me look at the old credit banky there. No, we're at 4,300, so not doing that.
No, you're at 43,000.
43,000. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
It's a lot to spend for convenient tater tots.
It's only 50 gold.
I'm going to pass.
Unlimited
I
tater
know.
tots.
I know, but here's the thing: is I'll keep continuing eating tater tots like forever, and they will lose the magic of tater tots, and I don't want that.
So what you're saying is it's actually a cursed item.
It's a cursed item. It's too powerful.
Maybe 4,000 credits.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, is Victor looking at me?
Victor's sort of been half paying attention while perusing. He was going to shout that it was 5,000 gold, but it appeared that you had already worked the conversion out after a small mishap that a mysterious voice from beyond corrected you on.
Or
I mean, 50 gold.
50 gold.
It's only 5,000 gold.
So 4,000 credits. No, I'll say it in a loud voice. I won't. I don't think I should get this. I enjoy Victor's cooking very much, and then I'll just like lean in and whisper, "It's like, here's 4,000 credits. Just put it in the bag. Just don't let him see it."
For the record, it wouldn't hurt Victor's feelings, really.
So you did give him 4,000.
Yeah, I gave him the 4,000
And
credits.
now
Yeah,
that
he-
you've made this
he
decision, Victor was going
he-
to buy this for you if you didn't buy it.
It's fine.
He
Just so you know.
held out his phone, and you just silently
just like
you
just
swipe
make sure
it.
it's like swipe real fast. No, nothing. Oh well, let's
and
peruse
you say
over
that,
here
and
now.
he's like, and he goes, he puts the phone back away, and he hands the box over to you, like kind of secretively, and he winks at you and goes,
Yes.
not fully understanding what you're even being secretive about. All right. So after that transaction, y'all do notice there's this one mannequin, and it's got multiple things on it. There's a red tie. There is a big oversized tie, like a comedic looking tie. And there's this mask, like this really high tech looking mask that's similar to Julian, like a rebreather kind of deal. And then there's this bandolier with grenades on it on this mannequin.
Well, Victor's kind of intrigued by the tie. Just Like, why? Why is there an oversized tie?
Oh, yes, that's the ape's tie.
What? It's just a tie?
No.
No.
I did it. I got him to say no.
It's a very rare tie. I acquired it off of a businessman. But you're able to summon barrels, and you can throw them at people. And they do different things. You cannot test it in the shop, though. It can cause damage.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Is there any way to change the monogram?
Oh no, there's nothing on it. I
really wanted to say VS on it for Victor's time.
Okay, yeah. It does have the DK monogram on it.
We do need to protect against copyright.
Right.
That was the initials of the previous owner.
What happened to the
If you-
previous owner?
He sold it to me.
Yes, the previous owner, Don King.
His hair was outrageous. And if you attune to it, it will change to your initials.
Oh, that's cool. Is it always that big?
Yes.
I'd rather it not be comically big. I'd rather it be stylish
how
and slim.
how big is the tie?
I'd like it to be slim, because I've got like the sort of noir outfit, and I don't really plan on changing it. So I was just hoping it might be.
You could tuck it in.
Yeah,
to your-
make it a little bit slimmer. I could use some safety pins or something.
Yeah,
And then it would look more
I
like a
could
red
probably get
ascot.
it tailored.
Yeah.
or just wrap it around your neck like twice.
Yeah, I'll get one of our magic people that we know to maybe tailor it.
Like me.
Oh. and as a little benefit, the owner who made this really liked bananas. And you can, if you eat bananas, it has a healing property.
Wow, that's
It's very
really
auspicious.
interesting. How much is this thing?
100 stars.
It's 100 bananas, obviously.
Not bananas. 99 bananas.
It's 52 crim coins.
35,000 credits. It's very valuable, very rare.
Because that is a lot.
It is.
It is a lot.
It is a rare item.
It's a big decision.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Who knows, with a tie that stylish, maybe you'll attract a follower that wears a red shirt and cap.
Maybe. Just maybe.
I'm just looking at the list of other things I was going to potentially buy.
Okay, while you're looking that up.
Yeah. Like Victor is like seriously contemplating these things.
Okay, so there's that mask, and then there's this bandolier, or the bandolier. If anybody is looking at those.
I mean, they're not cat-sized, so.
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's really the break point for you.
Would you say that out loud?
Of course you would.
Well, if anybody was asking, that's the reason I'm not caring about them. I don't know. Maybe he'd like pass by the mannequin and just mutter under his breath.
It'd be cool if they were cats.
Yeah. Well, where's the cat mannequin?
The previous owner was humanoid, but they will change sizes to whoever attunes to them.
But you do notice inside of a glass case at the front of the store, there's this there's this purple umbrella that's got like neon LED lights going up it, and it's got like weird like a shimmery like material to it inside of this glass case that looks very sturdy and protected.
Well, what's this thing over here? It's very, very shiny, very eye-catching.
Oh, that is a eldritch umbrella.
I like the word eldritch.
I am afraid that is very, very expensive.
Like, how very expensive are we talking?
I cannot part with it for anything less than 2 million credits.
Oh.
Okay, so very expensive then.
Yes.
Well, just out of curiosity, just because I may want to stop by later for, maybe a purchase or something. What exactly does it do?
There's many spells attached to it, as well as unstable plane travel.
Intriguing.
It's one of 3 in a set.
Oh, there's a set of them.
Yes.
So are they all like this, like the umbrellas?
No.
No.
Well, yes. They are umbrellas, but they don't all do the same thing. I would say if you were able to acquire one of the other ones, I would trade this one to you.
Well, I suppose that is something to keep in mind then.
Yes.
Or if I happen across 2 million credits somewhere.
Yes.
His eyes got big on that one.
Yes, I like money.
All right, so Julian.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You got the mask there, and you have the bandolier.
I have a mask, and the mask I have is a very special connotation with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much a reminder of who I was in the past, so it has a little bit of a sentimental bit for it. I can't really replace it.
Okay.
I really don't know about the grenade. The grenades. I don't know if
Okay, so it's nothing else is catching your eye.
not really. No.
Inside this store.
No.
Okay.
I want to go to some other shops and there is one thing. It's not listed, but I will ask the Tabaxi. We are we're looking for a robotic cat. Do you know where you could find one? Is there like a shop around here that would maybe sell something like that?
I believe that would... Maybe if someone could build a drone of sorts, should be able to make something like that for you.
A drone, you say? And
Yes.
I'll look over at the drone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Nico, you did see them walk in. Like, I don't know if you walked in a while ago.
Did you walk in or not?
I probably stayed right outside the door to take my phone call with my contact.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense.
But you can probably see me through the doorway.
Yeah.
I'm just out there chatting on my phone.
Yeah.
I just gotta look back.
Yeah.
And be like, that's a very, very good point there, Sir Tabaxi, or Madam Tabaxi,
Yes.
or Tabaxi.
Yes.
Damn it.
So, Victor's gonna sort of just turn and wave the Tabaxi guy over to him. He's still sort of staring at this tie.
All right, so you wave at him. You're staring at the tie, and then you just hear right beside you.
Yes.
35 is high. I don't have a whole lot that I could spend. Could you go 30?
He pulls out his
30,000.
phone and holds it up.
Yes.
All right. And I'll pull my little card out and hold the card right up at it and be like, 25? Okay, can I roll a persuasion check or something?
It's not how haggling works.
No. I'm holding my card.
Did you hold it over his
The
phone?
credit card.
No, I'm just sort of holding it up.
Oh, okay.
And so.
Yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Could have been better. It was a 14.
But we made a deal that it would be 30.
I just don't know when the next time I'm going to get paid is. That's all.
Oh, well, yes.
All right, you got a deal. Now I'll put my card up to his smartphone
All right. Yep.
and swipe it.
Yep.
Or-
It makes a noise, and he puts it in his pocket, and he takes the tie off the mannequin and hands it to you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And Victor will put this tie on.
All right.
What if you wore it as a bandana?
Yeah, you could do the ascot thing and kind of
Just have
I
it kind of
could.
puffed
With
out
a-
from
with
his
a-
collar.
VS.
Victor's gonna see if Victor's gonna take it to some people and see if they can tailor it to be a little bit slimmer and not be as comically oversized. But if they can't, then he'll deal with it.
okay.
He knows he can tuck it in, but still.
But yeah, with the way our rules work, our house rules work with the tuning, it takes one action to attune to an item, so you're able to attune to it, and the DK switches to VS in the same comical looking font.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Victor doesn't mind the font as much as just the size. He wants it a little bit small. He'd like the tie to be smaller, but
okay.
he's not.
But yeah,
beggars
you have
can't
a
be
big
choosers.
VS tie on you, red.
Yeah. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, and he literally just begged. So
Okay. All right, so y'all are done in there.
Yeah.
yeah. Victor's not. Victor's already got cooking supplies, and the cooking pot would hurt his bank account a little bit more than he wants right now. So
Okay.
he wants to shop around.
All right.
Hello, Aleister here. So, today we had a shopping trip of sorts. It was very interesting, a very interesting shop, with a very interesting shopkeeper. Definitely better than most shopkeepers, being a tabaxi podcat, but obviously not nearly as good as it would have been had there been an actual cat shopkeeper. But I suppose beggars can't really be choosers. I was a little disappointed that they didn't have more things that were geared specifically towards cats, and it maybe seems a bit unfair to have to pay the full price for such a small amount of material to be able to cover myself rather than, say, someone Julian's or Victor's size. But I suppose when it's all said and done, it was still a very fair price to pay. To be able to avoid being wet, I would gladly pay it again. I do kind of wonder about that eldritch umbrella that he had. I'm curious as to what kind of spells it might contain and what it might do. Although, even more so, I'm kind of curious about who would make an eldritch umbrella. I mean, it seems like, maybe someone who didn't want to get wet. It could be useful for that, but at the same time, I don't feel like it was developed by a cat. I feel like a cat probably would have come up with something a little more practical. So it's very odd to say the least, both in form and mysterious in function. So that is definitely something I would like to find out more about sometime in the future. But in any case, music is written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studio. And for a change, there's some additional music also by Dark Fantasy Studio, please check us out at microphonesandmonsters.com, where you can find all kinds of fun things like the actual podcast itself, or links to whatever podcatcher you may use, or fan art, or our social media so that you can reach out to us. Thank you so much for listening in, and I hope you join us next time on Microphones and Monsters.